Ready?
Yep.
And we're already live. Wow, it popped up quick. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Super excited to have James here today. James has been on here before. Hey, James, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Awesome. Let us know in the chat. I guess I should fix my camera. Let us know in the chat where are you tuning in from and how are your classes this morning? Can you hear us okay? So thanks for coming. Let's see. We have Giselle here and Lynn and Meredith. Thanks, guys. All right. So James, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is James, and I live in, or I should say I live on the island of Phu Quoc in Vietnam.
Nice.
I have been working for VIP Kids now for about 15 months. So I'm on my third contract. And I also do a lot of my own online teaching.
Yes, he teaches quite a bit. How many students do you have like per day or per week? About?
Let me see. Like I just did my own private class, just did 6 students in one class.
Wow.
So Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, I have about 6 kids in a class from 8:15 to 9. And then about 5 kids for VIP Kids a day.
Wow. Busy.
And 15 each day on the weekends.
Excellent. I remember when you were first starting, I think, like we had many chats about starting with VIP Kid and things. How long? So 15 months. Have I hit 2 years? Or we started around the same time, right? I was August.
And I was finally got said okay in February of the next year.
Oh, okay. So we're pretty close. Meredith said she had one stray class that was a no-show. She's working on the sight word certification. Yeah, I'm interested in that sight word one.
I finished it.
Fun. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. It was pretty easy.
The only one I'm not doing is that group thing. The new group
I didn't
one.
sign up for the public speaking one either. So.
Oh, that's easy. I love that one.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know if I could teach public speaking.
Well, I was in the schools over here my first 4 years. I was the speaking teacher.
Oh, okay. Oh, Stephanie Jimenez is here, and she's got questions for you.
Uh-oh.
So, James, what was your why for starting with VIP Kid?
Well, things over here started to slow down for me, and we were looking at building a house in the future.
Right.
So it's like, all right, couldn't find any extra work. So I got curious one day and go, online teaching. I came up with this stuff. And the number one on the list was VIP Kids.
Oh, there you go. And now, did you start VIP Kid while already living in Vietnam?
Oh, yeah.
Was it?
I've been here for 13 years.
Was it tough to get started over there?
No, not at all. It was only tough because I made mistakes on misunderstanding what they wanted for my identification.
Oh, yes.
So until I finally found out and figured out, because I'd send my driver's license and no, doesn't match. So I finally go, wait a minute, I sent them a picture of my passport photo. And once I send in the same thing, they go, okay.
Oh, that's good. There you go. Hey, Stephanie Newton, thanks for joining us. And looks like Toxic Team is here. I haven't met you yet.
Well, that's because Toxic Team is the student I just taught.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
So he's one of my students that came to watch.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us. It should be a lot of fun. So that was your why for getting started with VIP Kid. How did you end up in Vietnam?
Because I got married.
Well, I know that, but our listeners don't. So.
I ended up meeting this woman, and so she was a little bit nervous about coming to the United States. I go, okay, I got no family. I've always wanted to live overseas. Then I'll come there.
Oh, awesome. So did you meet in Vietnam, or can I be nosy like that? Unless you don't want to tell us. I just realized that you might not want to tell us that.
Same way we met.
Oh, online. Awesome. That's awesome. I have really good friends that have been married for years that met online also. So
yeah, we've been married for 12 years now.
That's great. Yeah, we lived overseas for 17 years, and I'm not going to lie, I miss it. So awesome. So how is it teaching over there? Did you worry about internet, or are there things in place that you have bought or things that have helped you get better internet? Or
for online teaching?
Yes.
Oh, I get worried every day.
I'm sure.
Because the place I just moved from, if it rained too hard, the area lost power.
Yeah.
And then they increased the power and everything. So, but every time thunderstorms, I still got scared all the time. Oh, please.
Yeah. Please. I just had an IT the other day, and I couldn't get a soft or medium cancellation for it. I'm like, ugh.
So once we decided, I said, that's it. Get a generator.
Oh, yeah. And that, I'm sure that must help.
Oh, immensely.
Right?
Since moving to this island, we got our stuff one day, and the next day we come here to start organizing. No power.
Oh,
No big deal. I said, I don't have classes until 6 tonight. Now it's 2:00. No power. Go ask the neighbors. They go, sometimes it comes on at 6, sometimes 6:30, maybe 7. I go,
Oh, no.
So we had the generator. I said, go get me a cable.
So, that's got to be a little bit worrisome. For those of you that are not online teachers, we need internet. And some of the companies are a little bit more strict than others. VIP Kid is very strict about your internet, and I mean, it is their business. So, but the internet and cancellations and things, you have to have quite the proof. So we do worry about it. We do pay for no-shows, not ITs. If you have an IT, it's okay. But hey, Kim. Hey, Mindy. Thanks for coming. So
well, in a way, we pay for an IT issue.
What's that?
We just don't. In a way, we pay for the IT issue. We don't get paid for the class.
Right.
But a no-show, then we lose double.
Right. Exactly. So Mindy and Kim, thanks for coming. I had messaged, sometimes when I don't know people in chat, we had some nastiness go on in the chat one time, so I messaged them and they came. They're so sweet. Hey, Toxic Team is actually James's student, so they are here. Oh, it looks like you have another friend here, Fraser. Am I saying it right?
No.
Fraser Hatyai. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but welcome. Super excited to have you all here. So, James, can you tell us a little bit about Vietnam?
It's hot.
It's like living there, teaching there. Spill the beans.
We have 2 seasons here: hot and dry, hot and wet.
Right.
So every day it's at least 33. Well, I've been here so long, I only use the metric system, but 33 to 35 degrees every day.
Yeah. Wow. That's warm.
But the good part is now I'm 5 minutes from the beach.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. You have to send us pictures sometime. We should have did that. We should have had like a little, I don't know, slide thing of different places in Vietnam and the beach. And Oh, he said, me and James go way back. We have some crazy stories. Uh-oh, James. He's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, because I got, uh-oh.
That's funny. So you like to cook? How's the food
Oh,
in
I love to
Vietnam?
cook. I love to cook. So today, my wife goes, what do you want for breakfast? I want an omelet. Says, okay, there's the kitchen.
Ooh, I like her already.
So it's like, I watched this one Japanese video. So I typically do our omelets that way. And I use a big pan and I just put a little bit in there and fold it, put cheese or something in it, fold it, pull it back, put more in and fold. And oh, that's right. You were in Japan.
Yeah, but not everybody has, so we'd love to hear it.
So you know about the Japanese, the omelets, how they build them and stack them and fold them.
They look kind of like crepes.
Yeah, just like crepes.
Yeah.
And so this one, before making the omelet, I did some onions and tomatoes and seasoned them. And then I slowly built it and stacked it up and used so much and made a meal for 6. And it was like, I don't know, $1 to make everything.
Right? That's awesome. Well, is the food pretty, well, how is the food there? What's some of the meals, or what is it like?
The one of the meals I like, it's called com tam. So com is rice, and so it's they call it broken rice. So like the grains are half the size, and then they put pork on it, and they like barbecue, grill it. They put it on. They put some cucumbers and some sauce on top, and it's $1.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Let's see. James, do you have the chat open? Because I don't think I should try to pronounce this food.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Actually, Lynn, if you're watching, type it in for me.
Who?
My wife, Lynn.
Oh. Oh, no, somebody else is asking about something else. Used to eat a lot of in Saigon with broken rice. He said, me and James used to eat a lot of it. Do you see it?
I see the phrase, but the picture, it's too small. Okay, oh, Violet's here. Violet, right? Type in Comtam properly.
What about Fraser says AMDAO? What is that? You used to eat it with him in Saigon with broken rice.
Amdo?
Yeah. You can't remember?
I don't. Nope.
Is Violet your wife?
No, Violet is another one of my students from the last class.
Oh, awesome. Okay, I only asked because you said maybe your wife can put it in there and then somebody pops up.
Yeah, Lynn.
Well, it's nice to meet all you guys. Thanks for coming out. Oh, there's Lynn. Oh, Lynn was one of the first ones. Oh, it's a bad word. So we should probably have him not being in here. Thank you.
I'm a fan of pho. Yeah, and that's one that's extremely mispronounced from people. They always go fat, but it's pho. And yes, if at a proper restaurant, there's one place we used to go down to two times a week, close to where we used to live, and I drink all the juice and everything. It was so good.
Yeah.
But pho, it's here, or the Asian cultures, they use rice noodles instead of the pasta noodles. So a good pho, yes, is really good.
Yeah, awesome. So Stephanie, did you think of questions. I think it was Stephanie that said she had some questions about Vietnam for you. She messaged in the chat earlier, or in the other thing. So yeah, we deleted him, just so you guys know. Sorry for saying bad words when we didn't know we were saying them. Oh, Kim looked it up. That was a very bad word. Don't say it on here. That's why I called for help in the chat. I knew. Stephanie said the best is when my mother-in-law makes it. She was born and raised in Vietnam. Oh, yum. Oh, looks like other people are deleting other people. That Nick was a new person. He must be saying stuff too. So anyway, wow, guys, we're bringing everybody out today.
Yeah, if you go to a good and compared, just like going to New York, the Vietnam or Saigon has a lot of good street food.
Ooh.
And it is really like I know I might say this wrong, bang chang. It's done on a rice paper, but I refer to it as a Vietnamese taco.
Oh, nice.
25 cents for one, and it's big.
Really? Man. Thank you, friends in the chat. Oh. I'm like all thrown off now. It's not usual that I lose my train of thought a lot, but it's not usual that I don't have something to say. I was trying to help you. I know, Mindy. That's why I messaged you guys. Anyway, so James, I'm so sorry. And we try our best here to moderate, but so what can you tell us about your new area? Are you just loving the island over there? You said the beach. It's a little tricky for teaching.
This is just a temporary place.
Okay.
What? Because we are going to start the building of our house in October.
Oh yeah.
It's an Asian culture thing, certain times for good luck and everything. So we're hoping by the next, what they call Tet or Chinese New Year, everything's done.
Nice.
So actually the Chinese New Year is 3 days before my birthday next year.
Oh, fun. I know. I use my fingers too.
So we open that. We're in there by then.
Player Talk, I'm sorry you translated it. Guys, there's going to be people that pop up in the chat. It just kind of happens. Every once in a while, we'll have a chat box like this. But I love that all of you are still messaging and talking in the chat. We will try our best to get rid of people that are not being kind on here.
Oh, I see that Stephanie asked what are schools like in Vietnam.
Yes.
They are almost like, by what I am seeing online, the schools in China. Mm-hmm. They're extremely intensive. But the bad part is when I taught in the public schools, 50 kids in the class.
Whew. Wow. The most I ever had was 28, and that was like cut short the first week of school. They're like, nope, we're opening another room.
Yeah, the most I had in the international schools was 25.
Yeah.
But the public schools, they try and save space, and they put 48 to 50 kids in the class.
Wow. And what age groups did you have?
All ages. So I've taught anywhere from first grade to 12th grade.
Oh, okay. Mindy put, those of you that are students of James, what do you love about his teaching? And is Player Talk a student?
No.
It says, hi, James. Do you have to pay a dowry in Vietnam? 50 students. Wow, crazy. Is that not, you don't have to answer if you don't want
to. I would guess they're referring to like the olden days.
Maybe.
And that would be no, but the island I live on, is a dowry from Cambodia to Vietnam when a princess and a prince were getting married like 400 years ago.
That's so interesting.
So in a way, they used to, but not anymore. Well, no, that's not true, because I did attend a Vietnamese wedding party of a colleague that I work with, and I was part of the ceremony, and they get a string of gentlemen that are accompanied by a string of women, and one guy is carrying like a duck, another one's carrying some gold, and they're carrying fruits, and they bring it in, they set this stuff up to offer it to the parents of the person that they want to marry. So they're giving it to like the parents, and so it's something like a dowry.
Yeah, that's neat. That's super interesting. So what else do you want to tell us about Vietnam or teaching overseas?
A lot of them are eager to learn. And because of teaching here so long, it helped me with VIP kids, because the similarities in the language, where both cultures, the tongue doesn't come out of their mouth. So that's why they have trouble with the TH sound.
Yeah.
The like tree can sound like three. And they cheat with the month. They go month, and they'll use an F instead.
Yeah.
So I've seen it over the times. So now I know how to correct it.
Yeah.
So like a lot of them, they can't say the number 6. So I will write on there SIX or SICKS.
Yeah, so they can, I see that.
And then they see it, and now they pronounce the number 6 correctly.
Awesome. Oh, hey, Tim is here. He said, hey, James and Casey. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
We were just talking about you in the chat, not on this chat, but on another one. They said, hey, have you asked him yet? Candy wants to know, do you speak the language?
If my wife's not watching, I'd say, yeah, a little bit. But maybe she'll type in, no, we can't.
Lynn, we want to know, how's his Vietnamese? Does he try hard at least?
It's like one time at school, I'm going, Nam Gua. And the other teacher goes, what? I said, Nam Gua. He goes, what are you trying to say? He goes, I'm hot. He goes, no, you said mushroom.
Oh, that's funny. I like that one. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, thanks for following. Flair Talk said that they follow me on YouTube. Awesome, thanks. Hey, teacher Mindy. Oh, yeah.
So because of some of the way things are here, I got a generator. Because I won't have any power in this house for 2 days next week.
Wow.
They advertise that. They tell you when power's going to be out.
Oh, at least they tell you. That's pretty good, right?
Then, so as Cindy Bennett's friend.
Oh, yep.
So over here to my other side is a battery backup. So if power drops off, the battery backup keeps the internet going. I quickly jump on the iPad and I go, start up the generator. And then she'll start up the generator, and then now I can go back online with the computer.
Oh, Tim, your Thai is not very good. Candy said, does Vietnamese have tones like Chinese?
Yes.
Yeah.
So not that. That's why I said I hope she's not watching, because if I compare the.
Because you say mushroom.
Yeah. Because like I would go with the word NAM, 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 depending on how you say it, means male. Number 5
Yeah.
Year,
Mm-hmm.
and I forget the other. There's 6 depending on the.
In Japanese,
So
there was quite a few like one word things that meant many different things. Yeah.
yeah, they have 6 symbols.
Cindy. Cindy said, "Yay, iPad! I knew it was coming." Well, Fleur, I think he answered what he could about knowing about the dowry. So let's see. Stephanie said, "I want to plan a trip for my children so they can see where they come from." Oh, super neat. Mindy said, "James, do you have pictures on your phone you could show us?"
Of
Maybe I can add them later. Maybe he can send us some that we can add later if he doesn't have any to show now. But yeah, that would be fun. I could do like a little slideshow for you.
Of the area, or
I'm guessing of Vietnam or the area. Tim said, "I think it has 8 tones instead of the Chinese 4. Such a hard language to learn, I've heard."
it is, because sometimes I'll say, oh, like me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, me is also, it means some type, like the cup of soups.
Oh yeah.
But me also means America.
Oh.
So Cambodia is Kampuchea.
Mm-hmm.
So I know something.
That's fun.
A little bit.
I love it. I love learning languages. I had Japanese in college, or I took Japanese in college. I took Portuguese in high school. But once I start learning one, I really have a hard time remembering the other one.
The last one?
Yeah. Or I like for German, for example, every time I tried to speak German, only Japanese would come out. So that didn't help me in Germany at all. Mindy said, yes, the area. Let's see. Candy said, "I know in Chinese, ma, depending on which tone you use, has different meanings." Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I know from being around people of that culture in where I used to work, you got to be careful, because you can call somebody's mother, because ma also means ma, but it also means horse, and it also means poop.
Yeah. Wow. Did you say poo?
Yeah. P-O-O-P.
I thought you said who at first. And then I'm like, wait a minute. He said poo.
Poo, yes. That's why. Have you ever been to a casino?
Like just a normal casino around here, or? Yeah.
Because before I came here, I worked as a dealer in a casino.
Oh, fun.
And I typically worked in the Asian pits because I knew all the games. And you can go, there are 6 places at a table. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. No 4.
Right. Because it's bad luck.
And also because it die. So the voice inflection of 4 could also mean
death.
So that's why they just delete it from the tables.
Right. I do remember that. Awesome. All right, James. This was an awesome, fun chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
So now that I've got my room situated, now I can come on. I was off for a month because of trying to get this whole place organized.
Yeah. Well, come back anytime. We'd love to have you. We need to have another guys chat. Maybe Tim and the guys that we had on before, we can chat again sometime.
What about the one, I think he had the same name as me, the one that
Jim.
Had COVID.
Yeah, I was just thinking about him yesterday. We need to message him in the group and see how he's doing.
Yeah, because I haven't heard from him since he said he got dismissed because of the COVID.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was trying to get a cancellation policy thing. So yeah, we'll have to call and check on him. Well, everyone, thank you so much for, what's that?
Yeah, that's the one thing here is that everything was great up until now. COVID has gone here.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because people snuck over the border, and it's where we used to live. My whole area where I used to live is shut down.
Oh no.
So
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Thank God I moved.
Yeah, I'm glad they shut your area down, but oh yeah, he was fun. The puppet guy. He was funny too. So everyone, thank you so much in the chat for hanging out with us. Let me know what you think about our very first teaching abroad series, our very episode 1 with James. James, and thanks for coming on and being my my guinea pig for my new series. I really appreciate it.
A guinea pig.
Hey, I've been called worse.
Me too.
Thank you guys so much. The chat was booming today. If you have some time, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you all soon. Goodbye. Thanks, James.
Bye, Casey.